Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, I'll try to explain how you can play Awakening Guardian, and this video will be an example for Darkseeker Street. Awakening Guardian is quite simple and also overall straightforward class for every type of player. One of the easiest class in the game in these days, performing S, maybe S plus tier. I'm not kidding, you will see it in the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I believe everyone knows the Guardian Mummy, isn't it? I mean, this is some kind of special class that PA designed for everyone. Easy to play, yes. So, what is the current situation of Awakening Guardian? Awakening Guardian got nice buffs last week, and she performs very well after the buffs. Before we talk about the spot details and the combo details, I have an announcement for you. I did this last week for Awakening Walkthrough video, for the Awakening Walkthrough guide, and I want to just repeat it. If this video gets 300 likes in 1 week, 300 likes in 1 week, there will be 1 hour tests of this class at Darkseeker Street. I also wonder how much trash that you can get this with this class, full focus, hard cap gear. If you want to see it like me, click that like button. I'm also live on Twitch stream. Do not hesitate to come and say hi. Someone farted few seconds ago. I don't know if you guys hear that. Shame. No fart in the public. So what do you need for Darkseeker Street? Let's go and check the Monster Zone UI, Ulukita, and Darkseeker Street. This is an endgame spot. Most of the time people crying about my gear or something. Please stop crying. It's because in endgame spots people will use their endgame gear. This spot requires 1150 AP, approximately 1100, 1050 in between somewhere. After this point, to increase the efficiency of the spot, you need to focus on your species AP. It's because spot has 30% cap. 30% cap means every 1 AP when you pass the cap, 1150, will lose 0.7, 70% of it. So it means that if you add 100 AP on it, you will lose 70 of it. So you will add species AP, and species AP says, I don't care about AP cap, let's go and burst our enemy. Because of that, if you can reach the AP cap, I suggest you to go for Demi-Human Lightstone set. If you cannot reach the AP cap, you can go for the all-out attack for the Lightstone. Don't use the darkness, it's because maybe you can deal few % more damage with the darkness to the big ones, the back attack burst, but you have to deal big damage to the minions. You will gain maybe 2%, 3% efficiency from the big ones, but you will lose 15% efficiency from the small ones. So darkness in this sport is complete illusion. Don't use darkness crystal for back attack burst. For crystals, you can use these crystals. These are the best slot crystals right now in the game. But I think after a few weeks, we will start to just replace the Crystal of Precise Distraction with the upgraded one, and also Accurate Crystals with the new ones from the new dungeon Orzekia. There will be new videos on my YouTube channel about Orzekia soon. We didn't get the patch, probably we will get it tomorrow. So I believe I explained everything well. As consumables, you need Simple Cron Meal, Party Harmon Draft Demi-Human. If you are sitting on AP cap, Elixir Deep Sea. If you are not in AP cap, Perfume of Courage. For your sovereign weapons, for this class, I will suggest you to use this setup, except the critical hit rate 5%, because class almost always hit 100% crit rate. So remove that thing, replace with the down attack, okay? That's better overall. You will not need that crit rate. And apply that for your both weapon. So before we start the combo, let me just show my add-ons. You can check these add-ons. This is good for Darkseeker Street. Overall, maybe this works for every type of spots. We will check it because Guardian is simple class and there will be no different type of combos for most of the areas, but we will discover it together, okay? These are the combos. You may ask that why do you need to use the crit rate at the this one, Fire, Burn, Rapture? Because rarely we are using the SRMB skill in the Awakening card and it has 20% crit rate. That extra 30, 50 from passive and 20 on this one, we guarantee get 100% crit rate on the SRMB skill. That's why I added that. It's not 15% demi-human damage, my dear friend. The set effect is 15 and also you're getting the additional damage from the Lightstones. So it's 30% demi-human. Sorry, it's 30 plus 30 demi-human AP. Hopefully you understand. It's the bottom part is showing you additional set effects. In total, you get 30. So what about the combo? Like for mobility, you can use WF from pack to pack. When you want to go behind the mob, you can use Frigid Wind, the RMB. We will use it. I will show it as example. And normal mobility, you can use your dash, Awakening Dash, that's frost slide. It's got some, slight debuff. And when you dash, you get movement speed buff. When you use WF, you will get movement speed buff. You also have movement speed add-ons, and you will almost always keep your movement speed buff up. So we use these skills for mobility. We will start our combo, the flow to ashes. We will put this thing to the skill bar, okay? We will put this thing to the skill bar. Skill bar, I put it at 2, 2, and SLMB 1 hit. Forget the attack speed or refresh it, okay? That's the thing. I guess you can feel the difference. Yes, you can definitely feel the difference, especially if you pass the AP cap. After then this one, like flow to ashes, 1 hit of SLMB, Shift Q and Q. If you press keep Q, it will just activate the rupture. After then this one, Shift F. It flows good. Shift LMB and Shift LMB flow. After then this one, Shift RMB and RMB. Sometimes you may want to just don't use. Sometimes if you think that your damage will be enough on the SRMB, after Shift RMB, you can cancel SRMB, the flow, and you can instantly use the SRMB. Normally Shift F looks like this. 1, 2, and this is flow, and it's kind of slow, but you can maybe try to do this one if you think that your damage will be enough. Shift RMB 1 and 2. So overall you will deal more damage with the SRMB, but if you think that your damage will be enough, because it has nice damage in it, and you cannot use this skill only with Shift RMB as a flow. That's why I'm just giving this to you. And Shift F flow and SRMB if need. And if you need side dash with AD RMB, your weapon stance will change into Pro Awakening and SF for Magnus skill. And press 1, you will use Rupture skill again, and it will change your weapon stance into Awakening. Or if you think that there is no mob in Pro Awakening form, if you press WF, you go into Awakening form immediately. And in Awakening form, while you're dashing, if you press SF, you will use another skill, Infernal Nemesis. So what about robombs? This class has no proper robombs, I can say, for this spot. You can use this one, but like there is no damage robomb, nothing. This is a skill that sometimes you use for pull. Big AoE aggro skill, but we're not using it for this spot. This has melee DP minus 10, 22 seconds, maybe in every, I don't know, like how you can use it. Like it's not a good skill to use, I can say, clunky, bad animation. Maybe you may want to use it for the minions, but just waste of time, I can say that. So the combo is like I said, I think we should go and test it together, okay? I believe you guys will like it. You guys will see that my gear will be more than enough for the spot. So don't mind my gear, okay? I will use E-buff, Z-buff, everything to show the performance of the class. Okay, let's go and check. We said that like WF, isn't it? We start with WF. WF. Oh wait. 2 SLMB, Shift Q, Q, Shift F, Shift LMB, LMB, and it died. I didn't even use Shift RMB. So same combo. Ashes, SLMB, Shift Q, Q, reposition, Shift F, Shift LMB, Shift LMB, Shift RMB. I got something. And I didn't even use the Magnus skill. Let's do it again. If you kill the pack that much fast, my Shift LMB was on cooldown. Side dash and Magnus skill and Rupture. Okay. Shift RMB, I should have used the Shift RMB, sorry, it's my bad. So I used Frigid Wind, this one, to change my position. You can use it in the big for big mobs, for small mobs, like this one, if you want, of course. It totally depends to you. Frigid Wind is some kind of situational, you know, reposition skill. It's not perfect option. If you burst these mobs fast, like that much fast, the minions, the shift LMB is just 10-second making bottleneck. This shows that class is okay. 10-second bottleneck, if you feel that bottleneck, this shows that class is okay. So I tried my best to show you that how you can grind with Awakening Guardian. And also I tried to explain like some basics of the Awakening Guardian. This is one of the easiest classes in the game. The skills flows, everything good. With my add-ons, with the skill, all the things that you can play class. If a class in these days performing good at Darkseeker Street, mostly performing remain part of the game. I didn't test her at Cave, but I will also test her at Cave. Cave is a little bit different. But I can say that Guardian Mummy is back. So if this video gets 300 likes in 1 week, 1 hour test video will be on YouTube. Now I have to go back to my Twitch live stream. Let me know what you think about the Guardian Mummy in the comment section. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.